Welcome to day 5 of our journey through the Bible. Today we've been in Job again. And one of the things that was a challenge for me was I wanted to just read all of it in light of what I knew was coming, because my very favorite part of Job is at the very end, where after everybody else has spoken, finally God says, wait a second, you're talking about me, but you don't really know me. I'm God, and let me tell you who I am and what I've done. And then I had to push those thoughts aside and really listen to Job and then I always quotation mark, friend Bildad, because Job's friends don't really seem like friends to me. The only time they were good was at the end when they just sat there with him. They didn't try to straighten him out or figure him out. They just knew he was in pain and they were present, which is a great lesson for us. When somebody's in pain, show up and shut up. But that's beside the point. As Job and Bildad talk about God, and they talk about bad things happening and why bad things happen and who bad things happen to. It goes also, they've got some misconceptions, especially Bildad does, that if you're good, good stuff happens, and if you're bad, bad stuff happens. So when bad things happen in your life, it's punishment. Now, while that can sometimes be true, and all of us suffer the consequences of our own sin, just because something bad happens doesn't mean I've done something bad or you've done something bad. It could be because of something someone else has done, and we suffer the consequences of it. But they also touch on a deeper, more important question, and it's this: where is God when people suffer hard times? And the answer is, He's right there with you. You're standing before him. Now, Job asked an important question. It's the one that stood out the most to me in today's reading is, how can a person be right before God? And the answer is this: only two ways: never sin or be forgiven. And so today there's this hope and this hint of what was coming, that in Jesus Christ, you and I can be forgiven. Keep reading, keep looking for God. Ask yourself every day, what can I learn about myself? What can I learn about God? Then what can I learn about myself? And then how can I make this part of my life today? And if this is helping you, I want to encourage you to keep sharing. If you're falling behind, hey, it's early. You can catch back up. Just read an extra chapter each day and you'll be back on track very quickly. And if you've got a friend that's struggling, maybe suffering in some hard things, today you've learned something. You've noticed something that would be worth paying attention to and sharing with them. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.